Today, I will be dropping bombs about how to study efficiently without spending a lot of time. I've noticed other videos suggested to me, but I didn't really watch them yet, but hopefully my tips are different from the others. The first thing that I had to say is make references. When studying, make references to your testing room and give each object in the area a topic to hold on to. And when actually taking the test or quiz or whatever, look at the objects and I'm sure you'll remember the fact. The second tip I have while studying is to use ChatGPT. When you're doubtful about anything, just use AI. It won't be counted as cheating as it's another form of search engine. This third tip will use the power of music. Music is a very easy way to remember things, so I use music as a way of memorization. So if I ever have to memorize something long that I don't want to spend manually memorizing, then I search up online for any songs that have this material so I can get it into my head. And it is a very easy way to memorize. So this fourth one, I call it the day before in the morning. I've seen a lot of content where people say you have to study constantly to keep the content in your head, but I don't have that much time because I have so many subjects to review that I just like to do it like this. Doing this helps me keep the content in my head for the day of the test. What I do is the day before the test, I review my notes with an active mind. And the morning of the test, I either wake up a little earlier or while on the ride to school, I just review my notes once and it just stays in my head. And I think this is very useful. Doing it twice is very helpful. Fifth tip I have is to make acronyms. Make acronyms to help you remember things. I like to use this so much, especially when it comes to memorizing or having to know definitions for words that are opposite but sound similar. Overall, this will help you stay organized and save time while reviewing information. The sixth tip is to be active while reading. This kind of connects back to the day before and the morning of. When reading your notes, I suggest having an active mind. Actually pay attention to what you're reading. If you're not paying attention to what you're reading, then you're really not reading. You're basically just wasting your time. Just pay attention while reading. Have an active mind. Drink some coffee before you read it. Do something to make sure you're actually understanding the content you're reading. There's no use of reading something if you're not actually getting something out of it. The seventh tip I have is to watch YouTube at 2x speed. This might sound a little silly, but it's really important. I use this way too much. If there's a video that I need to watch for a test tomorrow, and the video is 1 hour, I really don't want to be spending 1 hour on watching that video, but I can just watch it in 30 minutes. So this is actually a setting that you can adjust, even on this YouTube video. YouTube has it on every video they have, and you just go to the settings and change it to 2x speed and watch the video 2 times faster.